All right, welcome to another episode of Iron Truck Camper Chef. And today, Chef is making a treat for breakfast. We'll go into the Truck Camper Stadium fridge, and we are grabbing some eggs and milk. Okay. Next thing we are going to do is we need a baguette. It's a little bit older of a baguette, just a little on the aged side. Not good, not bad enough to throw away, not good enough to want to use for eating, but good enough for cooking. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab a cutting board, and we are going to make 1/2-inch slices. Baguette is one of my favorite breads. Just have a nice baguette around with some butter, or dip it into some balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Very tasty. Okay, let's grab the other baguette and just get a few additional slices. Yes, a baguette is very good for just ripping off a piece and enjoying. Okay, if I need more, I can make more. Alright. Let's set these aside. And we're going to grab some eggs. I'm going to put them in here, but first we're going to put a couple of other things in there. We need some salt. There you see we have about a teaspoon of salt. And grab some vanilla. And putting in about a teaspoon of vanilla. We need some sugar. Where's my spoon? All right, where did the spoon go? There it is. Okay. So now we need about 4 tablespoons of sugar, teaspoons, heaping teaspoons, but 3 should be good. Okay. Now we're going to put in about 4 eggs. There's a sharp edge. And we just one-hand those eggs in there. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Okay, wipe hand off on shirt. And then we're going to add some milk. 1/4 cup. Okay. Let's close up our Ziploc. And give a couple safety turns to the top. And shake it up. Scramble them eggs in there. Okay. That looks good. Now, we're going to just dump all of our bread in here. And so by now, you have probably guessed it. We are making a Ziploc baggy French toast. Okay, so we're just going to let our baguettes soak up all of that egg in there for 10-15 minutes until they get nice and soggy and full of egg. Get rid of some air now. Okay. Now, I'm going to squish the bread a bit and get the egg to soak in. Okay, so we will come back to this when we are ready to fry. Okay, so a quick safety topic this morning is the stove did not light, and we had propane gas going for about a minute without being ignited, so we have a buildup of air. So just as a safety precaution, we have the oven door open, and we have had the fan running for a couple of minutes now, and should be safe to ignite. You do not want a buildup of propane. And there we go. All right, this time it lit. Yeah, as you can see, the blue flame. All right, so now we're gonna let our excessive amount of butter melt here. Oh, I'm just using it to grease the pan. Dave is concerned about my health, asking whether I should be eating this much butter. No, I shouldn't be eating this much butter. Look at that. Cheap garbage. Yeah, but butter tastes better on what the Iron Truck Camper Chef is making for today's exciting experimental breakfast.
You mix half butter and half avocado.
And that from the Iron Unknown Mechanic. The Unknown Iron Mechanic. Alright, so we're going to dump our stuff out of the Ziploc bag into the pan. I probably should have picked the egg out from it, but that's alright. This bag will no longer be of service, so we shall just pitch that into the garbage. And let's grab a cooking utensil.
So what are you making? French toast McNuggets?
Yes, French toast McNuggets. Now I'm using up that baguette bread. And what the Unknown Chef's brother's wife does is she makes a fantastic French toast casserole with these things. And she puts them in, she puts cream cheese in with them. And it ends up being kind of like French toast cheesecake. It is really, really, really good. Okay. So there we go. Let's get our heat down a little bit to about 6 or so. And now we're just going to watch this cook for a few minutes. Flip it and chow. Okay. All right, we are at the flipping point. Okay. Yeah, I might be able to get this all in one.
Get that in one piece.
I think I'm going to get this in one piece.
I'd let it sit for a while. I'd let it sit for a couple minutes first.
Yeah, I'll get it. Look at that. That is why they call him the Iron Truck Camper Chef.
It certainly is. That was impressive.
The Unknown Mechanic is impressed. That nothing impresses the Unknown Mechanic.
It's impressive. When I do that,
it's all over.
That's why I said you better let it sit for a minute. But it looks like, see, it skinned over pretty good.
Yeah, well, that was the whole point. You got to have it going long enough to skin and brown, but not incinerate and blacken.
I will say that was impressive. But your body language was really good.
Yeah.
Was that attitude?
Well,
because when you do it, you go like this.
Yeah, I have. It's kind of like a martial art.
It's kind of like a jumping jack.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole thing is a timed reaction where the body to truly flip.
It's a lot like deep powder skiing.
Yes.
You have to upweight your body.
Yeah, it is like powder skiing is a good analogy, but to truly flip a large piece of French toast, one must become one with the skillet and the spatula. If you cannot become one and reach a point of Zen, then you should not attempt and leave it to the big boys, the true Iron Truck Camper Chefs in spirit, wherever you are. So we're going to let this cook up another couple of minutes. Make sure that we have cooked French toast, not soggy French toast. And yeah, there's a lot of egg in there, but it's egg, it's good for you. And we have maple syrup, and everything will be blissful. I believe
there's enough for me.
Oh, now you want some. Dave, the unknown mechanic, comes in here and says, "Oh no, I already ate a whole bunch." Now he's starting to get some of this sensual treat penetrating his olfactory senses, and he's starting to think that smells pretty good. So I guess that means I will have to get an additional paper plate. All right, here we go.
Additional porcelain
Yes,
paper plate.
an additional porcelain paper plate. Okay. A little bit of Classico coffee for the chef. So we are just kind of waiting for this goodness to finish its thing. What do we got? What's going on here? Oh, I think we're probably okay.
Absolutely golden brown.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cut out a section here. Slip it over, excuse me, to the unknown mechanic, and we will get his first impression. Here you go, Mac.
All right.
All right.
Man, that's thick.
What is the impression?
Grab a piece. Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good? Excellent.
Yeah.
And let me get my plate here. Turn off the stove. Grab a scoop for Le Chef. Put some syrup on it. And let's see what we get. Should have turned that fan off a while ago. Yeah, good.
Yeah, very good. What do you got in there? Cinnamon and vanilla?
No, just vanilla, salt, eggs, milk, and that's it. And so there you have it. Another exciting episode of Iron Truck Camper Chef live from Truck Camper Kitchen Stadium. And today's challenge was baguette French toast in a Ziploc bag. It was 4 eggs, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 4 eggs, shake it up, and let it soak for about 15-20 minutes, or you can do it the night before, put them in the fridge and let them soak overnight. That would probably work a little better. Another variation is you can put in 1/2-inch chunks of cream cheese, and that makes a really good French toast. Anyway, all right, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next exciting episode of Iron Truck Camper Chef.